the taxi owners who have seen the value of their once coveted gold medallions plummet from more than $1 million to $241,000 this past spring.
Yeah, it's gone way down. Now the yellow cab industry, which was a taxpayer subsidized monopoly for decades, wants taxpayers who now use car services like Uber to bail them out. And the city council is considering it. Here's Michelle Charlesworth.
What am I going to do with this piece of metal that the city promised me that it was a franchise, and they betrayed us?
Gloria Guerra and her husband William are worried they will lose their home and retirement because it's wrapped up in their medallion, which has now lost 90% of its value in the last 3 years. In 2014, it was worth $1.3 million. Now the going rate is maybe $150,000 if you can find a lender.
No institution is lending. If I get somebody interested, they won't lend you a single dollar. So that, in theory, is worthless.
We follow all the rules. We get fingerprinted. We pay all the taxes. They bond us with the 30 cents for wheelchair accessibility, the 50 cents for the MTA. We support the city of New York.
Cabbies have been sick about this, watching the free fall of medallions' value as app-based companies like Uber have rolled in.
I did enslave myself to the industry a long time ago, but thinking that at least one day we'll be able to retire with dignity. Now everything is gone.
These were opportunities for people to get into the middle class, to live a middle class life, to send their kids to school. And New York City was supposed to, by law, protect the valuation of the medallion, and they did not.
Cab drivers say, they've worked 60, 80-hour weeks for years on end to pay for these medallions, playing by the rules. But now they say it's up to the city to make them whole so they can keep working and make a living.
They handed it over for no cost, for nothing to Uber, and that is the biggest atrocity.
Brad Gersman with the cabbies is suing the TLC and the city for breach of contract. As this all heats up today, the City Council's Transportation Committee held a meeting.
Many individual medallion owners are facing foreclosure and bankruptcy.
Still, the question remains, how can the city, and should the city, make good on the medallion values? At City Hall, Michelle Charlesworth, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.